You don't die from Parkinson's, but it isn't like some of the more serious life-ending diseases. It's life-affecting.
Yes.
We understand that, but it's not life-ending.
My name is Sylvia Bull. I have PD.
Hi, and I'm Peter Bull. We are married for 53 years. It doesn't seem like very long.
I'm 73 years old. I was a banker, but now I'm retired.
And I'm older than that by a few years. I'm almost 79. We came to Canada in 1969.
I was diagnosed December 19, 2018. My symptoms are, I have a soft voice, tremors in my foot and stiffness in my hips and hands. Also, my writing became small and illegible. I was concerned that my symptoms would get worse and people would notice the tremors. And I was concerned about sharing my prognosis with my boys and friends. I've never been sick or ill in my life, so it was quite an eye-opener. I was first diagnosed by a speech therapist in Surrey. I went there for my soft voice.
I think we were very lucky in a way with the diagnosis, because Sylvia originally, with the quiet voice, went to a speech therapist who decided they couldn't help her, but they recommended somebody else they thought could.
She was the one that diagnosed PD. She's involved with Parkinson's BC, and she told me that I would not die with Parkinson's, but I would die with Parkinson's. That was kind of nice.
Sylvia spent hours and hours in the early days researching what could be done. And what we learned was fitness, exercise, basically keep moving.
Yeah.
And this is what we've learned, and this is what we've tried to do.
Is that I'm spending an hour and a half every day exercising. And I think that really keeps it at bay, so that's good.
I'm exhausted because I can't sit and do nothing while Sylvia is doing her exercises and so on. So I do about 35 minutes of yoga and stretching, followed by 10 minutes of trying to get up off the floor. And I think what's helped us both, for both, we met some fantastic people at RockSteady Boxing. People whose symptoms are a lot more advanced than Sylvia's, but who were there for a good time. I learned a lot from these folks that we interacted with, including not to put my face too close to the bag, so that I didn't get punched out.
I exercise most days and listen to webinars to learn more about the disease and find out what is new in research.
Read everything you can. You have to choose your source, because, you know, as my doctor said, Dr. Google does not have a medical degree. But start there and then go. There's lots of PD sites, whether it's BC, Canada, and one of the better places for information is Parkinson's BC. You know, I get my weekly newsletter, I actually read it, and then I can go off and read some of the stuff or go elsewhere then to look into it. You know, we've been together a long time. It's been a good time.
Yeah.
So we can read my thoughts way better than I can read hers and finish my sentences. And we've always had that relationship.
We're at peace with PD. With myself, I feel okay. I have accepted that I've got PD, that it's not as bad as I thought it would be, as I've been able to keep the disease at a level that hasn't progressed as quickly, and I feel I can handle the symptoms.
It's tough, you know, it's not easy, but you can talk to yourself and try and get through any downside that you might experience.